You are arguing with a person who doesn't exist, about a conversation that never actually happened, and you are completely convinced you're right.
You felt that certainty. I know exactly what you said. I remember your tone. You always do this. Not think, no. Meanwhile, the other person is standing there, confused, holding a completely different version of the same moment. But the truth is, you're not lying. They're not lying. You are both running the same system failure, confabulation. Your brain is not a recording device. It is a story engine. It does not store memories. It rebuilds them every single time. There is no playback, only reconstruction. And reconstruction has one rule: no gaps allowed. If there's missing data, a word you forgot, a tone you guessed, a look you couldn't decode, your brain will not leave that space empty, because your system is under constant pressure to maintain a stable story about reality. So it fills the hole with how you feel now, with what you expected to happen, with what makes the conflict make sense. Once the edit is made, your system locks it in as reality. You are no longer reacting to the original moment. This is why arguments explode with words like always, never, every time. You are reacting to a version rewritten after the fact to justify how you feel right now. You're not fighting the person in front of you. You're fighting a ghost, your own system generated to keep your internal narrative from collapsing.
To hack this phenomenon, you install the Raw Data Interruption Protocol. This is forced separation between what happened and the story your brain wrote to make it make sense. You cannot stop your brain from narrating. You can stop the fusion. That fusion, where story becomes reality, is where arguments stop being about facts. The protocol is built on one move: the transcript split. Picture a legal transcript of the argument you keep replaying. 2 columns. One is reality, one is what your brain needed to be true. Left side, raw data, literal words, physical actions, what was objectively observable. Right side, interpretation, tone you assumed, intent you invented, meaning you assigned, the vibe you decided was real. In conflict, you delete the right column, no exceptions. If you cannot prove it with an exact quote or a physical action that could be timestamped, your system is not allowed to use it as evidence. You stop asking, why did they say that? You start asking, what did they literally say? You move from defending a story to auditing a record. Then you apply the timestamp reality check. You audit the moment of entry. Did you experience this as a fact the exact second it happened? Or did the certainty appear later? Because most of the time, certainty is something your brain manufactures later, after it already decided how you should feel. If the threat wasn't present at the exact timestamp of the moment, it is a reconstruction, a late edit, and late edits do not get authority. You are not being forgiving, you are being forensic. This protocol works because it cuts power to confabulation before it hardens into memory. You stop reacting to a ghost written by a version of you that was trying to protect emotional continuity, not truth. And ghosts are always easier to fight than people who might not actually be wrong. You reclaim the present by refusing to obey a past that was rewritten after the fact.
Tap the screen to access the full report that explains why your brain is terrified of contradiction. Drop a comment with a memory you were absolutely certain about until reality disagreed. Subscribe to stay synced. Stay awake. The system is always running.